your kisses make everything feel right. Oh yeah, I love when you wake up, no makeup, it feels like.
What's up guys, it's JRochelle. So today I'm going to be giving you guys some feminine hygiene tips that I know you're gonna want to hear. If you have a sister, if you're a girl watching this, if you have a girlfriend, mother, daughter, niece, auntie, whoever, them are gonna need it too. So make sure you share the video, give it a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment down below what you thought of this video. Let's get into the video. So a lot of the times when we have wash day, we tend to forget that we're not only supposed to be washing our hair, but we're supposed to wash our brushes as well. Because remember, say you're using the brush on your dirty hair and then you go and wash your hair and use back the dirty brush or the dirty comb, and that don't matters. It don't matters if you wash your hair nice, hair clean, and you come back and use the same dirty brush, the same dirty comb. That don't make no sense. So always remember, I think it's important that whatever your hair care regimen is, if you wash your hair every 2 weeks, every month, every week, every day, make sure that your brushes and your combs get a little bit of washing too. So wash your brushes, wash your combs. Now I'm finished with the hair. I'm gonna go on to your ears. Now I don't know about you, but I have at least 2 earrings that I interchange, and I'll probably wear one when I'm going out and one when it's every day. I don't keep a lot of earrings. If you have an earring that you consistently wear and you don't really take it out, so some people, they take out their earrings when they come home. If you wear your earrings through your sleep, when you're bathing, every time, you never take them out, make sure at least one time, if it's one time a month, you take them out and you soak them in an alcohol and water solution. Some people are walking around the place with cute earrings, but when you take a whiff of that, it smells horrible. And you know what that is? That is built up bacteria. And when you take out the earring, you see all that dirt, you know, that cake up, something that I'm talking about. We don't want that. No sis, that's not cute. That is not cute. The smell is not cute, the look is not cute. You need to take out your earrings, wipe them off, soak them in some alcohol overnight. I don't know how long you want to soak it, and then you can put them back in. Before you put them back in, make sure you're cleaning your earlobe as well. If you have multiple piercings, you know you have to do care for it, just as how you care for your piercings when they're fresh. When you use a saline solution or a soapy water solution, make sure you're caring for it even way after you've done the piercings. Clean when you're washing, when you're bathing, clean behind the ears and clean your earlobes with the rag and the soap. Make sure they're getting a clean daily, because bacteria grows fast on your ears, fast. And make sure that after you've washed them off or wiped them off, you dry them off, because you know say bacteria thrives in moist conditions. Now that I'm finished with the ears, we're moving on to the face. I have 2 points for the face. Now I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty of a lot of these things, but I'm gonna tell you why you have to not do what I do. So you know, when you wear makeup, I don't really wear makeup like that. If I'm going out, I'ma beat my face. Not me though. And I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna come back late in the night. I'm gonna be tired, and I'm gonna want to drop asleep on my bed and nothing at all. The most I'll do is take out a makeup wipe off my face barely, and go to sleep. Don't do that. I hope that never sounds too loud. Do not do that. You are basically, if you're on a skincare regimen and you're doing that, you're basically defeating yourself. You cannot have on a full face of makeup or any makeup at all and just use a little makeup wipe to take it off and you expect that it's all gone. You have to follow up with a cleanser, be it Cetaphil, Clean and Clear, whatever you use, whatever works for you, and the rest of your skincare stuff. Or you can use like a soap bar. They make a lot of soap bars that do the same purpose, take off the dirt. You need to take off that. You can't not follow up with that. So you can use your makeup wipe, don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna do the job completely. There's some makeup wipes, they talk about how they do the job, etc. No, don't listen to them. Listen to me. Go and wash your face. If you're watching this now and you have on makeup and you know you have to go to your bed, go wash your face after you've taken off the makeup with your wipes. And you don't want to wake up in the morning with bumps on your face, eczema. Come on, nobody wants that. So make sure you follow up with a cleanser, a soap, whatever is in your regimen. If you don't have a regimen, figure out one and do that, because you don't want the makeup to make your skin break out. This is for my people who wear lashes. I'm talking strip lashes, false lashes, whatever you want to call it, who wear mascara and who do fusion lashes. I'm coming for all of you, every single one of you. Let me touch on strip lashes. Strip lashes, you can take off, you know how you use glue to get on the strip lashes. You can't just be yanking off the strip lashes when you come home just like that. You gonna yank off your actual eyelashes, you gonna tear them off. You can't be tearing off your lashes, you gonna have no lashes left if you keep ripping and tearing them off. Use a Q-tip, pretend I have a Q-tip here, and some baby oil, and lift off that glue off, because remember, say the glue is attached to your actual eyelash. So if you rip that off, you are taking out your eyelashes. You need to gently remove it, and after you've removed it, you can follow it up with some warm water and some soap to get rid of the excess glue. For the people who wear mascara, same thing. All that mascara gunk, your makeup wipe isn't going to take off all of that, honey, it's not. So you're going to have to use the same method, not the baby oil. You can use it to ease it up a little bit, but make sure you go in with some soap and some warm water and just bathe the lashes, lift off the excess mascara and the excess lash glue. For the people who do fusion lashes, if you don't know what fusion lashes are, they're those expensive things that people do. I have nothing against them. I've never done it before, but I do know that it's expensive. So you're basically fusing individual lashes onto your actual lashes, and it looks pretty natural, and if it's done right, it looks amazing. But some people go to some lash techs. Like I've had a friend who tell me the lash tech don't tell her any aftercare. If you're going to a lash tech and she doesn't give you like a set piece of instructions telling you how to take care of your lashes, how to maintain them, how to clean them, that's not a real lash tech. It's already so expensive and you're not maintaining them. If you have a lash tech, however, who tells you to do this, X, Y, whatever, follow your lash tech instructions. You can't be spending so much money to put on the lashes. Yes, they're cute, but when somebody come up close or somebody take an up close picture, they've seen all of that nastiness over the weeks. Child, no. If your lash tech never give you no instruction, don't go back to her again. But you can go on the internet. I don't know, I'm not gonna get into the specifics because I don't know anything about that. But please take care of your lashes. If you guys figure out by now, I'm going from head to toe, so I'm touching on almost every body part. I have at least a tip or two. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to what you guys want to hear the most. By the way, I forgot, I think I never told you. No, I never told you guys. I hope you guys like my setup. I'm trying to do an aesthetic vibe. It's not complete, but a friend of mine was telling me that I should probably try to make my little YouTube studio. But I got my lights from 876 Lights, so you guys can check them out on Instagram. And yeah, so I hope you guys like the setup. I'm trying something new, you know. We're growing, we're glowing on the road to 500 subscribers. So make sure you guys subscribe, hit the red button right now. If you haven't already, how can you reach this far in the video and don't hit it? Like, I don't understand. Your underarms next. No, there is this thing that people do, males included, where they will not bathe. I don't understand that, but they will not bathe, but they'll keep applying and reapplying and reapplying deodorant on sweaty skin. Like, that don't make no sense. You're actually making it worse. Or they spray perfume after they reapply it. If you know somebody like that, please tell them that they should not do that. There is a difference. Oh, I showed you guys. Oops, pretend you never see. There is a difference between antiperspirant. It's Please forgive me. I never realized until after the video that I was saying antiperspirant and it's really antiperspirant. I don't know if it's gonna focus. There's a lot of light going on in this room. I'm just gonna give you a rundown. An antiperspirant helps to block odor, reduces sweat, or totally eliminates it. It does not do the sweat thing, it just masks the odor, helps out with the odor. I did my research and I found that antiperspirant is not the safest thing to use because aluminum, or the aluminum component that they use in it, is a neurotoxin. And when you hear that, I would just avoid it completely. It basically blocks up your sweat glands and that prevents you from sweating. The body is supposed to perspire, and with the sweat comes out the toxins of your body, your waste. So I would recommend using a deodorant over an antiperspirant, and if it's a deodorant, opt for a natural deodorant. There is a store called Earth Elements, if you haven't heard of it. It has natural cosmetic products for your face, soaps, non-scenting deodorants, all that good stuff. It might be on the more expensive side, but you can check them out for natural deodorant. On down to nails. Now when I say nail care, I'm not talking about your natural nails. A lot of Jamaican women love to wear acrylic. Like when it's holiday time, bad nail design. Don't get me wrong, them look good. Some girls come out with these outlandish nail designs. That's nice, that's fine. But you can't be having those nail designs and underneath your acrylic, I'm talking about, you know, that part right there is full of dirt, whether it's K-cup lotion, K-cup deodorant, K-cup food, it turned brown, black, green. You can't be looking cute this way and then be looking rough this way. Like, clean under your acrylic. You're not gonna go back to the girl unless it's time to fill, 2 weeks time. I don't know how often you change your nails. Clean under your acrylic, maintain your nails. You can't have this nasty gunk under your acrylic, no. So to clean it, you get something that is thin enough to get into that crevice. You take some alcohol and you get that gunk out. You can also use hydrogen peroxide if you have a cut, because I don't know, if you don't lick up your nail when you have on acrylics, kudos to you, but I'm sure a whole lot of people can attest to the fact that they lick up their nail when they have on the acrylics. If you have knocked up your nail on something and you feel burn, deal with it straight away. You can't let that open wound develop into an infection. Get some hydrogen peroxide, spray it right there, and the wound will be free of bacteria. Also, if you have a wound, moisture can get into there and your nail might turn black, and you have to take extreme measures to get your nail back to what it was. So take care of your wound as soon as it happens and clean under your acrylic. Moving on to 2 of my favorite tips. Shaving. Now, this has to do with every part of your body. Your underarm, your pubic hair, your legs, your arms. My tip with shaving, I've seen so many YouTube videos on this. You can't shave on dry skin. That's number 1. You have to have some moisture to glide the shaver across your skin. So this is my shaver right here. I use warm water and conditioner to dampen my skin. You can also use aloe vera gel to dampen and soften my skin. You can also use aloe vera gel or shaving cream, and you wet up your leg, you apply the conditioner, aloe vera, shaving cream, and you glide it. When you're shaving, however, you have to shave in the direction of hair growth. So if your hair grows down, you shave down. If your hair grows up, you shave up. If your hair goes to the side, to the left, to the right, you shave in the direction it grows. If you shave in the opposite direction, you are susceptible to razor bumps, and razor bumps look horrible and it makes your skin feel rough. Made our way down to the most important part on my list, the body part on my list. Some may know her as the kitty cat, some may know her as the forbidden fruit, some may know her as the nookie, some may know her as the cookie, some may know her as the... I can't say the rest of them because my family watches this. But formally, she's known as the vagina. If I just said that word and you kind of giggled, this video is not for you. Like, I know we've reached very far in the video, but it means that you're not at the level of maturity to hear what I have to say. Some people either take it as a joke or they are embarrassed to talk about their vagina. Like, why? It's important. Like, for us females, like, we have to show her respect. She shows up for us all the time, so we have to show up for her and we have to treat her good. And I'm here to tell you how to treat your good. So you listening? Let's go. Stop using scented products, scented soap, scented body wash down there. She is a sensitive girl, simple girl, sensitive. You can't be throwing off her pH balance. You can't be introducing her to all of these chemicals that are in these scented products. No, opt for non-scented products. Soaps like Cetaphil, again, check out Earth Elements. This is not sponsored by them, although I wish they would. Your pH balance is important. Many things can throw off your pH balance. Your vagina, I think it's naturally acidic. You have to be sure that whatever you're using agrees with your pH. You have to know your body, understand your vagina, understand what she can take, get to know her. Now that you know that you're supposed to be using non-scented soaps, down there you have to know exactly how to wash her. You can't just scrub 2 seconds and come out. No, separate the lips and that right there, those two, you guys know what I'm talking about. You make sure you wash, you get the water there, you get the soap there, you wipe it, you know, don't scrub too hard, you know, cause just wipe properly. You scrub your pubic hair, you scrub on the side, you scrub on the left, you scrub on the right, you scrub on, yeah, but do not, and I repeat, do not push nothing up your hole. Don't do that. Nothing is supposed to go up there. She cleans herself. She don't need your help right there. She just needs you to do the exterior. She can deal with the interior. Leave her alone. Leave it alone. There's something called douching. I don't know what it's called. Don't do that. It's basically you spray some liquid or something up the hole. I just feel like you shouldn't be doing that. Like, you can read up on what douching does. I'll probably place something right here. People do it, to each is their own, but I would not recommend. I would not recommend Vagisil. I would not recommend Summer's Eve. Keep it simple. Do not keep on a tampon longer than 4 to 6 hours, 3 to 6, let me put it there, 3 to 6 hours. The longest, I wouldn't even say 6. The longest for me is 4. Honestly, let me tell you why. If you keep a tampon up there too long, you are at risk for toxic shock syndrome. It's a serious thing. You don't want to play with that. Some people end up in the hospital. A lot of women, they suffer from that because they either forget to take out the tampon or the tampon get lost up there. They can't put everything up there because how are you gonna get it out? I read up on a case where a lady had 3 tampons up there at one time. Don't keep your pad on too long. Not only does it smell gross, feel gross, you are at risk for yeast infection, bacterial vaginosis. I don't see why somebody would want to put themselves in that position. Like, don't put yourself at risk for those things. On the topic of underwear, I wouldn't recommend having on underwear for 24 hours. In the nighttime, you can take it off, let her breathe. Also, if you're wearing underwear, opt for cotton, not silk or satin. I know they're cute. I know you have your mans and you want to show a little, but let him understand that you need to let her breathe. You can wear it, but not all the time. Also, change out of wet swimsuit bottoms as quickly as possible. Now I'm gonna move on to my last 2 points. I know you guys are enjoying this so much, you don't want me to finish, but I only have 2 left. The toes. Now when you're bathing, this goes for both sexes. When you're bathing, make sure that after you come onto the shower, you dry between your toes. We don't want no athlete's foot going on. We don't want no fungus sprouting out of our toe in the middle of the toes. No, we don't. Make sure you're drying in between your toes to get rid of that moisture. On the topic of feet, again, calluses They're like those hard things that form on your toes and your feet, yeah, your heel. I just hate seeing them. If you do have them and you dread them, there's a way to get rid of them. Again, softening your skin is really the way to go to get rid of dead skin. Soften your skin with some warm water. You can soak your foot in Epsom salt or baking soda, and then after that you can take this, I forgot what it's called, and scale off the dead skin. You can also go in with an exfoliating scrub. I have one right here. This works for me. St. Ives Apricot Scrub invigorates and smoothens skin, 100% natural exfoliant, dermatologist tested. Afterwards you can lotion. Nice, sweet smelling, soft feet. And that's it, guys. I don't know how many tips I did. Use these tips if you have heard of them already. I hope you've been using them. Focus on your feminine hygiene. It's very important, just as much as getting your hair done, your makeup done, your nails done, everything else done. You have to make sure you're keeping clean, not only for other people like a partner or people you're around, but also for yourself. When you're clean, you feel good within yourself and you feel like you can conquer the world. I'm telling you. Comment down below what you thought of this video. Drop some tips below. If I haven't mentioned any, make sure you drop some below for others to see, and comment down below what you guys want me to do in my other videos. I'm open to all suggestions. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, turn on post notifications so you can be updated when I post a new video. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.
Wanna be